Welcome to the whiteboard, where we talk about the kookiest legislation Congress is working on this week. Let's get into it. The House is gone. They fled off into the night to avoid having to take a vote on releasing the Epstein files, and they will not be back until September. The Senate, though, had another week, so they stuck around and did some work, and we got some very interesting bills out of the Senate. It's like when Mike Johnson leaves town, everybody can move on. It's 1748. The Kids Online Safety Act, or KOSA. Lots of chatter around this bill. This actually almost passed last year during the Biden administration, but Mike Johnson blocked it because he did not want to give Biden a win. So this bill is structured around requiring companies that make apps that kids can get on to adjust their features so that kids don't get certain kinds of content, by which the bill says ED content, bullying, stuff about gambling, drugs, things like that. There's also inappropriate material that opponents of the bill say will open the door to restricting LGBTQ content. That's in committee. I would expect it to move forward. It's got 41 co-sponsors in the Senate, which is almost half the Senate. So Josh Hawley, our favorite weirdo. S1498, the Pelosi Act, which has been renamed the Honest Act. This moved out of committee. This is a stock trading ban. So this would ban members of Congress or their spouses from trading stocks while they are in office. It also requires the president and the vice president to stop trading stocks. But there's a carve out for Trump, because of course there is. So that portion of the bill wouldn't go into effect until the next president. The Road to Housing Act. Y'all, this one's fascinating. I'm going to do a really deep dive on this act on the Substack version of this video, which is longer. But TLDR, this is the first housing package that Congress has written in over a decade. The co-sponsors are Tim Scott and Elizabeth Warren. It's passed out of committee unanimously. So this is a housing package. The goals are to make it easier to build housing, mostly manufactured housing, prefabricated homes. And to incentivize states to loosen their zoning requirements and things like that. There's other provisions. Again, I'll get into it more deeply in Substack. But this is hilarious to me for so many reasons. The idea of Tim Scott and Elizabeth Warren huddled up together in some committee meeting is great. And so that passed out of committee, and that will be voted on the floor. Now the Senate is gone. Much to Donald Trump's chagrin, the Senate has gone off for their summer break. They are not sticking around to confirm his nominees as he requested. He's very mad about this because the Democrats are blocking all of his nominations. Whatever, suck it. Onward!